Yo, what up? I am here to tell you, man, there is money in trucking. There is money in trucking. Look, make sure y'all ain't seeing me. I don't want everybody knowing I live. But so there is money in trucking, okay? There is. This week, right here, this will be go Monday to Monday. Today's Friday. God willing, I get through and I'm able to get back with the next load that I'm gonna pick up. All miles I would have ran 2,995 miles, and my gross to the truck is $11,100. Okay, all right, that's in if you want to say 8 days, that's it, but I'm gonna say 1 week because I'll be done Monday morning early and I can go get another one, which I probably will right before the 4th of July. By the way, if you run a reefer, I heard you know, Georgia is a place to be right now. This guy told me he just paid, a broker told me he just paid a guy $2,500 to go 120 miles. Wow, I wish that was me. All right, so that's where it's at right now. And hell, if it's like that, I may catch one going down there and be a part of that before the 4th of July hit. And happy 4th to you guys, man. Happy 4th, man. Happy Independence Day. All right. So, so yeah, getting back to the numbers, right? So, I mean, what I do is I take out $1,800 out of my gross. I take out for insurance and I take out for my trailer. I just do that. It's a roundabout number, you know, so that's just what I do. So I automatically take out $1,800, $600 for the truck and trailer, and I take $1,200 out for fuel because I figure I should not run more than $1,200 in fuel a week, you know, but I always just estimate that. So with those estimations, after I take out $1,800 out of $11,100, it left me with $9,300 to the bank. That's not, you know, after taxes, and they get 20% if that's what they're gonna get. You know, that probably is a whole nother conversation itself. We're talking about another $1,800 or something, $2,000 out of that. That would probably be gone. But anyway, it's still good money, right? But and we deal with Uncle Sam or Uncle Trump when we get around to that. So here right now, man, $9,300 when I take out my $1,800. If I was to just go ahead and rock with $11,100, divide that by 2,995 miles, you would get a all miles. This is all miles. $3.70 a mile, all miles. That's what I average. So I think I'm doing pretty damn well. I know I am. You know, glory be to God, man. Now, once I take out my expenses, the fuel, and I take out, because I look at all the numbers, man. I want to know how I'm doing. Okay. Once I take out all my expenses that I'm looking at, as far as just the trailer and the fuel, it took me down to $9,300. And if I take this 2,995 miles, 2,995 miles, and I just bump it up to even 3,000, I'm still, and I can take out another $300 for whatever miscellaneous stuff like food or whatever, something that I might have missed, and let's just even it out. Let's say after my expenses out of that $11,100, I was left with $9,000. Okay, so let's just say 2,100 of that was well, more than 2,100. Let's just say I was left with $9,000. Which, yeah, I think it would be, yeah, it would be 2,100 that I spent in 1 week, which I highly doubt, but whatever. That's still $9,000 on 3,000 miles. Okay. That is equaling out to be $3 all miles. And mind you, I deadheaded 574 miles or 520. I think it was like 570 miles, 520 miles. I deadheaded to go pick up this load that pays $6,000. So like, I learned from companies, even though they probably got a little bit more leeway, but I used to work for a company, man, and I would run beer up to New York and Jersey, and man, it broke me in. If you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere, bro. You can make it anywhere. But they would sometimes not have a back haul, and they would say just deadhead up back. And I used to be happy because I'm like, man, I can run empty, go back, and just get the hell out of New York. I'm on my way. Let's do that. Because I'm still getting paid the miles. I was doing some kind of per diem thing. Man, they used to work the book of snot out of me, man. I mean, I used to run 29 these kind of miles right here, man, and bring home $1,000, man. But you know, we all gotta learn. We all gotta start somewhere, right? True indeed. So we're talking $3 a mile. So I don't know who is saying there's no money in trucking. I mean, some people say that, and I'll be like, yeah, okay, because I don't know what's money to you and what's not. You know, what I'm making may be teenage money to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like Oprah Winfrey. You know, some people are making, you know, millions of dollars or $500,000 a year or whatever. You know, and that ain't no money. I just read somewhere that. So it's all about your perception, your where you're at in life. Because if you live in, I think it's San Diego, you could be making six-figure income, okay, and still be considered low income. Imagine that. Six-figure income in San Francisco and some parts of California, you will be considered low income. You can go downtown, take your ass, and go get you some stamps. Just saying, man. So I don't try to boast and brag, but I will from time to time pat myself on the back because I've been working hard. I've been doing it the right way. Nothing illegal. I've been trying to do my job and been making good money, man. It's good money to me. This will take my total up, and I haven't really looked at it, but I had calculated 31,000 saved since I got my authority, okay? And I got a lot of expenses, and I know if you can't make money, you need to save it. Sorry about that. I know if you can't make money, you must save. I did not want to part with my motorcycle. I didn't want to part with my Challenger. I didn't want to part with the BMW. I didn't want to part with the little gated community that I'm living in. I guess what I did part from, and I wasn't too big of a shopper, but I haven't been in the mall shopping. I haven't bought anything. I bought my son a gold chain. It cost me $500, and he's 1 year old. But you know, I spoil him a little bit, but besides that, man, I just been grinding. I've been trying to stack my bread because, you know, this will take me to another level. You know, I can sit back, get the money, and see what it is that I want to do after this. See what I want to do, you know, beyond trucking to get to, you know, okay, if I can bring home in pocket $250,000 this year or within a year's time, then I want to be able to take that saved $200,000 and maybe go buy a duplex, you know, and put a lot of money down on it and start to generate what I call leisure money, man. You know, I love trucking. Don't get me wrong. I really do. I really do love trucking, man. It could be very rewarding. It could be taxing. But, you know, nothing is just given for free unless you hit the lottery, okay? And even that, you paid $1. But in retrospect, right? You look at it, you know, you look back at that and you say, come on now. So, you know, $1 to make, you know, $2 to make millions and millions. So, but anyway, man, it's been a good week. There is money in trucking. This week, like I said, I would have brought home I'd say $9,000. I would have brought home $9,000 off of 11,000. I would have brought home 9 of that, give or take a few dollars, probably giving a few dollars, making a little bit more. But I would have brought home 9 grand, and last week I brought home 58. So within the 2 weeks, I brought home about 15 grand, 1480, something like that. So at averaging about 7, a little over 7, 7.5. I mean, bro, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So this is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. My goal, set goals, because you can't. Well, my goal was to basically make double my income. Like I said, I was making 35 to 4 grand a week. Now, I'm up. I said I at least, if I'm gonna go out here and spend the night on the truck away from my family, I at least want to make 1,000. And then at the point in time, I was like, $1,000 ain't enough. Ain't even enough. It's got to be at least 1,500. But when you really look at the bigger picture, $1,000 over the course of 52 weeks in a year, that's $52,000 extra that you can pocket. So that is a substantial amount of money that you can try to make work and do something with it. But I'm looking like I'm on track, as I've saved about 2 grand a week. And it's actually been more like 28 over the past 11 weeks. I'm on track. If things continue to go well, everything is up and running, stay on top of the maintenance, and I have a little bit of God's luck and God be on my side, I can stand, like I said, to in a year's time have $200,000. Set your goals, right? Because you get in a boat or a plane, it has a target. It has a mark to go to. You can't just set sail with no compass. You just be like a leaf blowing to and fro. So if you set your goals, you are automatically focusing your mind in on that object, in on that idea, in on that that goal to accomplish it, and it's gonna go out and get it. And that's what we're doing, man. Set goals for yourself, lofty goals, worthy goals that you can be proud of. Don't set a goal to say I'm gonna rob Wells Fargo Bank next week. No, let's not do that, brothers and sisters. Let's not do that. Let's think with a higher and lofty cause. And maybe you don't believe in yourself just yet, so set maybe smaller goals. And it's not really you, but it's the power that's inside of you that's been blessed, man. We all have that divine spark and creative imagination and thinking and ability to do. That divine spark is in all of us, man. But I'm done preaching. Pass the plate. Pass the plate. All right, man. Hey, well, again, man, there is money in trucking. You can make it. And by the way, right now, Georgia is the place to go. They have a lot of loads coming out. Broker just said he paid a guy $2,500 to go 120 miles. Let's get out here and get it. Again, it ain't all peachy. But we make do with what we have, and we make it work, man. If you're gonna come out here, expect to work. Paperwork. Stay on top of who owe you money. All right? You ain't gonna forget who owe you money, right? But stay on top of it, man. Matter of fact, I got some bills I need to be sending, some invoices I need to be sending out while I'm sitting here jaw jacking. Till next time.